When a hashtag blows up, whose voice actually cuts through the noise? Let's dig in.
So this is really the key question, right? How do these online movements actually work? First things first, let's talk about the big idea driving so many of them, social justice.
And a huge part of this is understanding the difference between equality and, well, equity.
And this isn't just theory. We see these ideas playing out in some major issues today.
Okay, let's get specific. A perfect example of this in action is the hashtag #MeToo movement.
You know, the history here is wild. It started way back in 2006, but went viral years later. And just look at this graph. That viral tweet set off an absolute explosion online. Just wow.
But with millions of people talking, whose story was actually being told? Researchers dug into the data, and what they found was pretty interesting. Per person, white women were actually tweeting the most. But it goes deeper than just the number of tweets. The stories themselves were really different.
For instance, tweets from Black women often brought up how the justice system wasn't treating everyone equally. This heat map really breaks it down. You can see what different groups were really focused on. See, Black women were talking more about racism and support, while white users focused on politics.
This is a perfect example of intersectionality. Our different identities create totally unique perspectives, right?
So this makes you wonder, how can individual creators get support to tell their own story?
Well, data from platforms like Ko-Fi shows that having a clear goal makes a huge difference.
And getting started is actually super simple. It's all about clearly stating what you're working towards.
And you know, a few key tips can really help you get that support and achieve your goal.
Which brings us back to the big question. How do we make sure every voice gets heard,